your demonstration spectacular. I'm Eli, and I'll be your guide for this little adventure we have in store for you tonight. So we were going to use the story of the vanishing pumpkin to kind of guide our journey through some chemical experiments, but you know, it's an old couple, and old people get forgetful, and frankly, it's just not really a good story. So I'm just going to take the script we have. Who wants this? Just a friendly reminder that everything you see up here is done by people familiar with the chemicals, and we do not recommend you try any of this stuff at all. So, other than that, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
This must be the chemistry demo show.
Hello, everyone.
Hi. He must have left us a clue here for our next task. Can you guys help us find it?
Here it is.
Can you guys help us decipher it?
Bring you a special message. He previously coded this poster board with pH indicators, and using this sodium hydroxide, we can reveal his message.
Oh, thank you, Benito.
Oh, and today's basically Halloween. Let's go fetch your pumpkin and make some pumpkin pie.
Oh yeah? I planted the pumpkin as a flask over here.
I don't see it. Let's fertilize it with some orange pumpkin grill.
Well, let's see, fertilize it. Yeah. Yeah. Did you heard about that?
Okay.
Oh, but that's too.
I'm starting to see pumpkin.
Yeah, this too.
Is that
Oh,
Let's start,
well,
let's start working on our pumpkin pie. What should I do first?
well, you have to shake it a little bit so that you can break it apart a little bit for the pie. But yeah, don't shake it too hard. Don't be impatient.
Okay.
Hey, what are you doing? You're making it too hard.
Oh no, where did you go?
Ah!
Is that my pumpkin?
Oh, well,
I don't know. It
It
was
kind of looks
pumpkin,
like it,
but it
but
vanished.
it's not orange.
well, you know what you did actually. This pumpkin had glucose and potassium hydroxide in it. Well, that was called glucoside. The problem was glucoside was actually reducing the metal blue in it. That's why it was colorless and you could see the pumpkin color. Well,
So-
you shook it too hard, the oxygen in the air dissolved in it and then oxidized the metal blue again to blue black. So you can't see it, it vanished.
So
Stupid
it won't
man.
work for my pumpkin pie.
Well, it will appear if you give it time, but, well, up to you now.
What will I do with no light? I need to find my pumpkin and there's nowhere to see. Maybe these mad scientists can help me. How are you doing, Emily? How can we help you? Can you guys please help me generate some light? I cannot seem to find my pumpkin.
Yes, we can do that.
Well, how can we make light? What if we use the Bunsen burner?
Do you have any matches?
I don't.
What about chemiluminescence?
What's that? I'm a biologist. I've never heard of that.
Chemiluminescence, guys, is when a chemical reaction produces light.
Oh, I get it. So like when you mix luminol with sodium hydroxide with bleach, you make light.
Exactly.
All right, let's try. Can you show us? Me and all my new friends?
Yeah.
No, let's try it. Safety goggles on.
Now don't try this at home, kids. So we can use this.
That's cool.
So when we mix these two solutions, we'll make light, right?
Yeah. All right, let's try it. Wow, that's so cool. But how will we harness this light?
What else uses chemiluminescence?
I know.
Glow stick.
Wait, guys, I found them right here.
Awesome. Let's hand them out to the kids.
Perfect.
pumpkins all day sure does make us zombies hungry.
Well, it's getting pretty late. I bet the humans are going to sleep soon. Perfect time to go hunting for brains.
Daniel, I've told you a million times, I'm a vegetarian. No eating real brains for me. Only the best synthetic brains.
Fake brains always taste like dirt. Eating by yourself tonight.
Aw, come on, Daniel. I promise you won't be disappointed. Tonight, I'm making my world-famous I can't believe it's not brain stew. At least you could try. I'm sure there'll be some for you too, Emily.
I think I'll pass on that one. I'm gonna keep looking for my pumpkin.
Fine. Well, I want to know what you put in it.
And give away my secret recipe? Only so our visitors know that no humans were harmed in the making of this kettle.
Okay, so what do you put in first?
Well, if we're going to make a stew, we have to start with some water. And then we're going to add some of our favorite zombie spices. Just a little bit of potassium hydroxide. And a whole lot of our universal pH. Our zombie beautiful is delicious already.
I'm not eating that. That's werewolf food.
Don't be silly. These are artificial tofu brains made out of chunks of frozen carbon dioxide called dry ice. Just let them stew for a little bit and let the cooking begin. Look at that delicious rainbow. I can't believe it looks so tasty already.
That's because when dry ice sublimes, it skips the melting stage altogether and becomes a gas. The carbon dioxide gas is from the body gases, which dissolve through dissociation through a process called dissociation, and makes our stew become more acidic.
When the stew becomes more acidic, our universal pH indicator starts to change colors too.
I can't wait to try this.
Hey, I didn't say you could have any yet.
I'm actually starving. I'm going to die of hunger if I have to wait any longer.
Daniel, I hate to break it to you, but we're already dead.
We are invited here today by Professor McGonagall to show you guys some really cool pranks. I mean, really useful magic that you'll learn once you come here to Hogwarts, like changing your average-sized pumpkin into an enormous pumpkin.
Such a great experiment, and how much fun! Wonderful history is spinning out. Excellent young witches. In fact, back in 998 years.
right, guys.